And we are live, so, or not live, but we're recording. um,
Is it
the,
live or is it Rex?
yeah, I think it's Memorex. But the recording software I have, so whatever that is. So the thing that I'm going to slightly change is armor is broken down into light armor and heavy armor. Light armor being cloth, padding or quilt, soft leather, hard leather, and studded leather. So basically your cloths and leathers. And then your mails and splints, plate and chain, and plate are all considered heavy. So basically we're looking at cloth and leather versus metal. And with the current rules that I have with SDC taking damage, I'm actually pretty happy for the most part on how that's going. But when you look at something like when you compare, say, studded leather with a half a suit of splint armor or soft leather with a half suit of chain, and half suits do protect the chest, neck, joints, knees, elbows, and wrists, and helmet. So basically not full legs or full arms, but kind of like a shirt and some elbow pads, knee pads, and a helmet, if you want to think of it in that way. They have the same amount of armor rating and SDC as that soft leather has the same as chainmail, and studded leather has almost exactly the same as the splint armor, except the light armor is a ton cheaper and it weighs a lot less. So there's like zero. Basically, you're hurting yourself wearing heavy armor in certain cases. So also to kind of go along with that, some of the smaller weapons, such as daggers, are like not even damaging cloth and quilted. So what I decided to do is, instead of it being one SDC point for every 10 points of damage to armor, if it's light armor, I'll have it as 1 point of damage for every 5 points to light armor, and keep the heavy armor the exact same way that we have been doing it. So basically, if you're attacked or if you are attacking or being attacked, and the weapon hits light armor, for every 5 points of damage you do, the armor will take 1 point of damage. And if you do the same to heavy armor, then it's still every 10 points. So basically, I just wanted to make lighter armor not be better than heavier armor, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
That does make sense.
I will say, so the original time we played Palladium, yes, it was ludicrous. You would spend money on armor, and people would just destroy your armor rapidly. I don't know if I'm 100% sold on the 1 for 10 or the one, because there are times then that, especially if somebody's like laying on the ground and you have to hit over their armor class at that point in time, like they're unconscious.
I have been giving bonuses to hitting people on the...
But the amount of times that we've just sat there and not even did a point of damage to their armor while they were laying on the ground and stuff like that could also end up being an aspect of frustration. Now, mind you, I don't mind it very much because I throw a sling and I really shouldn't be doing a lot of damage to armor with that.
Yeah, I have been adjusting, and if it's something like the sleep spell, which after a short duration or whatever the duration, they'll be back up. I'll start counting, like what do I say? I won't consider them defeated, but for the most part, if you've knocked them out and they're not coming back conscious, unless somebody would heal them, I still don't put the X through them, but I've been taking them out of combat and stuff. I did that the last couple of sessions just because there's not a way for them to come back. So basically, if there is a way for them to come back, I'll leave them up in the turn order. If not, I just take them out even if they're not killed, because they won't be jumping up at any time. Looks like Joe's logged on to Roll20, just waiting for the Discord. Yeah, I think there was a point where Bob and Tom were playing, and Tom was getting mad every time his armor got hit. And I questioned it, and it was because you know he could heal himself, you know, and it cost money for his armor to get repaired. So
Right.
that's when I started thinking, you know, this is a little bit weird. And in any later games, it's even crazier because they never change that basic armor chart, and then all the characters start having their own SDC as well as all the physical skills that add even more. So yeah, it is basically became armor was pretty much no point.
Right.
Hello, Joe.
How you doing?
Hello?
Hey, Joe.
Hello, you were soft.
Oh, sorry. Can
I
you hear
was
me
seeing
now?
your name, like, you know, highlight in green, but I wasn't hearing anything.
Okay, that's odd.
I can hear you
Okay.
now.
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
All right.
Okay, so what I was telling the other one is my slight tweak is to light armor, which are your cloth and leather armors. There's a few variations of the light armor that, when compared to metal armor, like half suits of chainmail, and I think the other one was maybe splint mail, that light armor was better than that, based off of the armor ratings were the same, the SDC were the same, but the light armor was much cheaper and much lighter. So I'm having every 5 points of damage that hits light armor does a point of SDC to the armor instead of every 10 points of damage.
Okay.
So it's still, you know, it's still going to offer protection. It's not going to die in one hit unless, well, if your armor is taken out in one hit, something huge like an ancient dragon has just hit you.
Yeah. At that point, it doesn't matter what armor you're wearing.
Right. So, but it'll give a reason to choose those heavy, you know, armor over the light armors. You know, it'll have the same SDC, but they'll have to roll 10 or more damage to do a point instead of 5 or more. So, I think that would be a good balancing. Like I was telling people, for the most part, I am happy about the armor not disintegrating every single battle like it sometimes did in the past games that I've played. So, having said that, we are still in Krazak Tor, and you had just defeated these kobolds, and that is kind of where we're at. There were I want to say there was a couple of areas down here that you hadn't got to on this level, and you had noticed some. Oh, what I was various stairs going up and down depending on where you were.
So I see that there's a kobold next to me that doesn't have an X. Is he unconscious?
Probably, yeah. I don't think I ended it with one kobold having one.
Right, that's what it's like. I don't know.
So let me get back in the remembering of things. There we go. Especially leaving him at your back as you walked into that other room.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think we're quite that suicidal. Although sometimes, not sure.
So I will move up to Sir Emery and ask, so you're of a certain paladin order now? Like you follow a god?
Yes. Why, yes. Yes, I am.
Well, so I've recently been able to channel the power of Jas. Do you oppose that? I could possibly heal you, but I don't know your religious order, so I don't want to encroach upon your beliefs.
Okay, and do I know who the heck Jazz is?
Jas. Jas.
Jas was that deity and your deity are considered allied deities.
Well, that seems legit then. Well,
Alright.
any friend of Jazz, I suppose, is a friend of mine.
Alright. Let's see where I can find this.
If you want to think of Jas and Czar, they would be like later MCU, not current because he was killed, but spoilers. Loki and Thor. So Jas is a trickster deity, but it's more of the after they reconciled and became buddies, and not the before. So.
Okay.
Okay, so
This is every other melee.
yeah, so every second minute.
Yes. So I've done it twice. We've been here for 2 minutes. Are people okay with that?
Yeah.
So people see old man Nicholas put his hands on his normal size hands on big old Sir Emery, and quite a few of the wounds Sir Emery has taken have seemed to healed up and closed.
Excellent. Capital, really. How many wounds?
I've already given it to you.
Oh, very good. Oh, very good. That's much better.
I can do more if needed. It just, like I said, it takes a couple of minutes each time. I think if we're gonna go explore this place, if nobody here is opposed,
Well, I imagine Cassius could use it a bit more than I could.
well, in the infinite wisdom of Jas, it's not like his power runs dry. I can help. I should be able to help you all now. It's just harder to do in the midst of a fight.
To answer some questions is what Tony was asking Sir Emery, or Nicholas was asking Sir Emery. There is no like you're from a different religion, so the magic's not going to work. It's just your deity is opposed to me, so I probably, I might not want you touching me to heal me, or I might not want to heal you because you follow a deity opposed to mine. I don't believe anybody in this party is at enemy deities. I believe that everybody is either accepting or at least, if not allied, like Jas and Zar are, at least neutral. So, unless you do not want to be healed by the trickster, a servant of the trickster deity, that's what. Then you can say something.
Those two were on Sir Emery again, and then I'll
Okay.
kind of move through. I'll go to Cassius next.
Okay.
So it looks like Sir Emery, all of his wounds and bruising has gone away.
Impressive.
It has been a long road to get here.
Yeah.
A couple of minutes are
So those
spent
three.
where Cassius it's taken a few.
So while that's happening, can I look around the room?
Yes, this room it has a couple of tables that look like they've probably been moved from other places. Just some wooden tables and chairs, and there's some big butcher knives, and there is some meat on the table. It looks like these kobolds were doing some butchering.
And then Bodil will be who the last three are going to be on. Well, hey, Cassius still has minor cuts. Let me go ahead and take care of that.
Okay. It was an extremely minor.
That's all right. No point searching without... We've been running into a lot of stuff that has hurt us really bad.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, Bodil.
Okay. Thank you. I haven't felt this good in, it seems, forever.
Understood.
Okay.
She got 3. Lehman, did you get all 3 of them?
Yes.
Oh, she's still hurt.
Bodil is quite the hardy lass.
Yes.
She really is. Terrifyingly so.
So now, if any of you guys have some kind of relationship with a god that can heal my wounds, I'd appreciate it.
Okay. Oh, that's the limitation. You can't heal yourself. Ooh.
I'll have access to it. Just it's not as easy.
Ah. Yeah.
See, now in town, those are donations. So this is a favor for a friend.
Alas, the healing arts are not mine. Otherwise, I would help.
That's all right. I'll just be careful. So the room, you found nothing interesting about the room, Francis?
Nope.
So there were stairs down and stairs up, and I believe.
Well, there's a door right here.
Yep, there's a door. There's a couple of doors too. Yep. And the stairs up will definitely lead to more enemies, I think.
Yeah. Alright.
I don't think there's that many enemies left. My locate sense hasn't shown a lot of people left. So are we going to check out this door here?
Might as well. See what's there.
Sir Emery, you want to come down here just in case there's bad things behind that door?
Very good. Now we've already been through this door. We're heading
No, this door.
this door. Very good. Yes, yes. It's gonna check it for traps by kicking it in really hard.
Okay.
Oh god.
The trap was a sprained ankle.
Oh, no traps in here.
You go in. It looks like a well lived in bedroom that has a lot of tools and accessories for tending to horses and donkeys and mules, pack animals, as well as cart carrying or pulling animals.
So a farrier's room?
Yeah, kind of like the person who lived here took his job to heart, and it's half sleeping, half workshop.
Are there any tools for working with leather or like saddles or the
There would be various tools and leather strips and stuff, more for harnesses, not necessarily for riding.
right?
So upstairs or down, guys? I think there's another door though, down in the room with the furnaces.
Well, happy to go look about.
So down past the pile of corpses where we found the furnaces on the right, there's a door in there we haven't explored.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I do recall. So we can make our way back down there.
Oh crap.
On these
Okay.
poor fellas. You're speaking of this door here.
Yes,
found it.
that door.
I'll go ahead and move Decimus and Bodil down again.
Hey, Lehman.
Yes.
I somehow lost Shep. I don't know where he went. I was trying to move us at a set.
Okay, I'll move him down to that room. And
Yep,
you
it happens.
move him after there.
Yeah, because I don't have visibility as Shep. I just have movement at rights.
Where'd we move to?
The furnaces.
The
South.
forge room.
Southeast.
I'm not seeing anybody.
You go to where Jason is and then take a right.
Oh, okay.
Or
As you're walking down the hall to the left.
There and then head east. Yeah.
All right, here comes Thor. This time he's going to check for traps by turning the handle.
Okay.
it appears locked.
Oh,
Okay.
well, that didn't work. Does anybody have a key?
Might try it.
Oh, we're good.
It's a trap. It's locked.
Okay, Lehman. Pick locks.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
Yep, because he can roll our stuff and we don't see it.
Ah.
Took a little while. So you take a few minutes kind of studying it, since you're not trying to do it right in the middle of, a battle or something.
Right.
And you feel the pins. You're able to get clicks out of them, and then you turn your little tensioner and it pops open.
All right.
And now I gotta. Whoops. Moving a whole wall there.
After you, Sir Emery.
Very good.
Hold on one moment. Sometimes this dynamic lighting things are very hard to move. Sometimes they're easy to highlight and move. And
Well, you have to wiggle the handle just right on this door. It's
there you
a bit finicky. Ah, there we go. Got it.
So, you open up and step in, and looking around, this looks like a different workshop. This one actually looks, the tools and stuff inside of it look to be probably for gem cutting. And you see 5 gems that kind of look like diamonds.
Ooh. Interesting. I wonder who these belong to.
Us now.
Well, I must not be too hasty about this. I mean, this could be some dwarven treasure, some sort of artifacts or something.
Okay, so
Important heirlooms.
we'll
To the
take them for
dwarves who
safe.
wants it?
We'll take them for safekeeping, and the next time we meet a dwarf that comes from here, we'll give them back to him.
Well,
Oh, very good.
we are going to meet dwarves that come from here because we're clearing this for the dwarves that are in my hometown.
Yes.
But I believe if it was not of dwarven make or dwarven tools, part of the stipulation was we got to have some of the loot to help pay for our endeavor. I do not know that diamonds would classify themselves as dwarven make.
Does anyone have recognized precious metals and stones?
Maybe
Not at the moment.
maybe the elementalist.
Wow. I've got a couple different recommendations.
Maybe I
but that's not that one.
I
It's a secondary
actually
skill?
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said you did, Jay?
Yes. I'm
hold
looking
on.
it up now.
Ah, here we go.
I know, even though I had off on Friday.
You take a look at them and you appraise them for about 500 gold each.
Seems like a decent haul.
It's about 200 gold each.
Ah, nice.
But only if you sell them, right?
If I sell them, it'll be worth 500.
Oh, okay.
But anybody else, it'd be 200.
So, from here we have stairs going up or stairs going down. So over here we have stairs going up, we have stairs going up to in that room with the circle, and we have the stairs going down.
Oh, we're right here, so might as well take these stairs first.
Well, I was kind of curious. I mean, if we make an announcement that anybody that leaves without us seeing them loud enough for them to hear us upstairs, and we go downstairs first, might give them time so that we don't have to fight them. I mean, it's not necessarily that we were sent to commit genocide.
Yes.
Sir Emery, do you wish to go eradicate the ones upstairs first, or give them a chance to leave?
Let's give folks a chance to get away. I mean, it's an opportunity to form their new lives.
So, would you like to make that announcement to them so that they know they have that opportunity?
Of course. And where's this upstairs?
So there's stairs over here, and then there's stairs over behind the circle room. But if you go out in the corpse room, there were lots of murder holes. I mean, if you're just going to yell, you can yell through the murder holes.
Oh, that's true. Not here.
I guess I'll go watch to make sure he doesn't get shot.
Hello, occupants of the keep. We just come to inform you that that we have slain the former master here, and we're going to be bringing the dwarves back to their ancestral home. And I want to let everybody know it's best if you're not here when we return with them. This will be an opportunity, understand how things can go. If, peer pressure, as it were. That'll be an excellent time to take your leave and find, less unsavory business. Perhaps take up a trade. Find the hobbies that don't involve killing people.
Become an adventurer where you can go out and kill people.
Tell them they need to get out.
And then it's okay.
Okay.
Anyway, that's, let's go do that.
Well said, Sir Emery. Well said.
Oh, thank you.
Then let's go explore down below. Then give them time to
Oh, good. Let us go.
give them time to think about your words.
No, we've got those diamonds, right?
We did what?
We have those diamonds. Do we not?
Correct.
Yes.
Oh, very good. Very good.
We would
Good on
not
Tom.
like them to leave with the diamonds.
No, of course not.
Well,
So that looks weird. Or broken above the stairs.
No, that's just showing that it's going to a different
Oh, gotcha.
level. So if everybody gets there, let me bunch you all up so I can do a copy paste. I think nope. That's some weird lighting going on there. Let me test something. Okay. So can people see where they are and such?
I haven't moved.
I see us at the top of the stairs.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Nope.
Maybe if I just
Nope.
don't drag your characters, but I also move.
I don't believe we've come
move
over
the
to that
river.
map yet.
Hold on one moment. Okay. Now do you see?
I do indeed.
oh well. Yes.
It's okay to step down here and say, "Oh, hello, my friends." If you haven't heard yet, we've killed your leader, and it's time for you to leave.
Oh boy.
Is that a
Okay.
statue?
The dispatched, I think, is the proper term to use.
Yes, it is a statue of a dwarf holding a pickaxe. And we are going to get into initiative.
No, I don't like the fact that there's a statue of a dwarf.
So let me, since we're on a new level, new map.
I hope Chris hurries up.
Whoops. I'm drawing stuff instead of moving stuff.
Alright, just as a refresher, H is hand to hand, M is magic, B is like slings and bows.
And bows.
Yep.
Okay.
And T is throwing.
Gotcha.
So everybody can go ahead and roll initiative.
I rolled once, but I think it was before you got the turn order set up. Should I roll again or keep the
Yeah.
previous result?
No, just the blanket rule I have is you just do it until it works correctly. So.
Okay. All right. That's good because the second roll was significantly better than the first. Oh.
Oops, I guess I need to. On initiative, it doesn't matter because everybody shows up on the turn order thing anyway. So, okay. So which one is that's him? Well, why did that?
Look at Crandor rocking an 18.
So Crandor, you can go.
Yeah.
Meaning you can set. Yep. Okay. Shep.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know why it kept kicking me out, but there you go.
Cassius. Nicholas. Francis. Okay, so that's this one here. So behind this arrow slit, this guy is going to throw a javelin at Sir Emery.
The one he can see.
So it flies right past you, does not even close to where you are. He's like seeing a big troll, and his javelin flies shakingly through the air. Crandor.
Oh yeah. Moving up. Cloud of Slumber.
Can you drag and drop it? And does it work?
That's what I'm gonna try and do.
Lehman, just
Yes.
Sir Emery seems to be out of order.
He seems to be what?
Out of order.
No, you're out of order.
Oh,
He's 12 down at the bottom instead of where he belongs.
There we go.
So that still did
I
not do
kind of
anything.
forgot how to. Yeah, I
Well,
forgot how to do
it's-
it.
The thing is, it's not for some reason giving you a good.
You have to do
It does not
special
keep
way.
your. What I want to say, it doesn't keep these settings, and I don't know why when you drag it doesn't, because when Bauer does his spell, it works.
It does.
Okay, so if I go try to melee to fight one of those guys, I'm going to be in the cloud. Yay.
Well, I just put it there. Jason can
Okay.
place it
Okay.
how he wants. He just, for some reason, even though he's allowed to drag and drop it, it almost
Oh.
never works for him.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Spells. It is okay. It does. It's just duration. Okay. Yep. Right there.
So go ahead and press the
Roll.
spell so I can.
Yep.
And then. Okay. So this what level did you cast it at?
2.
So this one drops to the ground. This one does not. And it's Shep's turn.
Alrighty. So this is where it gets more complicated because I can't see. So he's gonna move down the stairs. Oh, let me see how many. Let me see what it's pacing. So he's gonna move down here. Can he see one that he could attack?
He sees 2 that he could attack,
They're in clouds.
possibly.
Well, he's been instructed not to run into clouds, so he won't run into a cloud. He
Okay.
basically he's already been inside of one that hurts you.
So he will just sit there.
Well, I'll move. I can move see to here. He'll go to the other side so he clears the stairs a little.
Okay. Cassius.
Wow. Yike. I know these guys are in the clouds, and I do not want to go in that cloud either. I'll pull out to here, and if someone comes out of the cloud, I'm going to stab them. So, basically, move to there, hold action.
There is no holding actions. for
Okay, so I'll move to there. Yep.
So yeah, this one will run out of the cloud. you being well trained in the men of arms techniques, you see an attack that is pinpointed right at your least the least resistance. He is just completely going to if you don't do something, he is completely going to bypass your defenses.
I will parry it.
So you go to parry and you're off. Do you wish to take up an action to try to dodge?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and try to dodge that. What a waste. Until I get better at dodging is not a good thing. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So yes, you just see that this kobold skills, at least at this moment, he went right at you and just pierces through your armor, and you take a long gash in your chest.
Ah.
Nicholas.
Okay then. Jess, I beseech
Just to let you know, he critted and did maximum damage.
Ouch.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh, wait, sorry. Yeah, he critted, that's right. So he pulls out his bastard sword and Cassius crumples to the ground.
Oh.
I forgot for a moment that the damage doesn't multiply for whatever reason on the character sheet when you crit.
Okay. Well, I moved down the stairs and see that, but we'll call for Jess to stop this kobold from harming my companion.
So it spent its dodge, so it doesn't get a dodge. And this little kobold just magic, doesn't matter if it's from a wizard or a priest. He don't care.
So yeah,
And
I
then
guess energy shot from me and hit him, but did nothing.
Yes. Sir Emery.
I quite tried. So he will step to here, and he's gonna crush that poor fella with his hammer. 18 to hit.
18.
17 damage. Well,
So yes, you just he kind of looks like he attempted to block it, but he was so focused on Cassius, and Cassius is his size, they're small size, and you just come and smash right down upon him.
He spins around and sees a kneecap.
And he just, it's like part of his his face, his skull is crushed in. You really don't understand how he can still be standing, though.
Really too bad.
And then Francis.
I'm really interested in this statue up here.
Okay.
I want to inspect it rather thoroughly.
Okay. So it just looks like a dwarven, statue with a pickaxe. You do know that this was a mining fort,
Right.
so it might have something to do with that.
But there's nothing special about it.
Not that you give it a good, look over, and it doesn't seem to, be anything more than just a dwarven statue.
Okay.
So that guy is sleeping, and that guy has nothing. Crandor. Shep.
Shep will bite the one that dropped Cassius.
So Shep does a little nip and is able to drop the kobold. And Sir Emery.
Well, step to here. Now, do I need to make any kind of a save or something right here at the edge of this spell?
Like, where you are now, here, no. If you step
Wait a second,
forward...
Wait, or he's asleep, right?
He's asleep, correct.
Oh, well, never mind.
There's a guy, kobold here, if you see this arrow slit,
Yep.
he's the one that threw a javelin at you, but missed.
Well, I'm okay. Yeah, so he'll spend his next attack instead, saying, "I'm willing to let bygones be bygones if you're prepared to surrender. But you see, we mean business." And that'll be it.
Okay. And Francis?
I guess I will come down here and look around the corner.
You see a smashed up kobold, a kobold with a hole in his side, and a kobold on the ground, and a kobold looking out a window slit.
Ignore that roll, sorry.
Yeah, I don't even know what that was supposed to be.
That was Yeah, that was a mistake.
So I'm gonna wait until my next turn.
Keep clicking the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and roll initiative again.
Okay.
I need initiative from Crandor. This guy is. Are you not selecting your character, Jay?
No, I did. It. Let me do it again. Click off. And on. There we go.
Let's see. Francis, you can adjust your initiative. Nicholas,
Sorry.
Go on.
Shep. Okay. So that one. Luckily, all these things are moving. and not getting their awesome initiatives that I rolled. Francis.
Okay. I'm going to move to over here and then try and get as close to the wall as I can. And move along there without getting into the cloud. Is that possible?
What I'll need is I will need a D. Jason, I need you to give me a D20 roll.
Okay.
Should probably set that up as a weapon. It gets bonuses from targeting if you take it, but you set it up as spell targeting.
Do you have targeting? Well, this actually wouldn't be targeting because it was already done before he went into it.
Right, right. I get that, but you had the way you'd done it before was
Right.
So the targeting wouldn't count in this instance. But if you set up one for targeting and one for without or whatever, that way it can be whispered as well if you wanted to. Is all I was saying.
So
that Francis wouldn't know how hard it would be to walk along that wall, basically.
correct. And if you use the actual die roller on the tooltips, there is a spot at the top that says GM that you can press, and then those rolls will be Game Master rolls. So, Francis,
The
I'll
macro
need
rolls, public or whisper?
You want them on Whisper? Francis, give me a dodge. This isn't going to take your action. Well, I guess it kind of does, but because you moved. But you can use your dodge bonus. So you get through there, and you're skirting the edge and are not coming in contact with the cloud.
Okay.
So that was just a test of something. Ignore my roll. So apparently, if you use the quickie one, where you click GM and then you click the die or 2, 3, or whatever, that. But I always pop that out where it lets me make formulas.
Ah, right. Yeah, it doesn't work on the formula.
Right. So,
Yeah,
Jason, if you just mouse over the D20 on the side, then the very first slot is GM. If you click that, and then click a die, it'll whisper it to the GM.
What D20?
On
what D20
where the arrow, there's an arrow, there's a paintbrush, there's a magnifying glass. About the second from the bottom, it looks like it should be like a D20 symbol. On the little hotbar on the left side. On the left side,
you know where you change it to get the ruler.
Yep. Yeah.
If you hover over the die at the very top, you'll see where it says GM. You can press that, and it will highlight blue.
Yeah.
And then any rolls you do,
and then you can select the
die.
Yeah, you did it right there.
Okay.
So.
Yep. Okay. Cool. I never knew that.
Well, I didn't either because I've always popped it out, and there was never a GM option if you popped it out.
There's a fudge. I can make fudge.
Yeah.
Fudge
That's a
dice are
game, yeah.
negative,
Um,
negative, blank, blank, positive, positive.
So, Crandor, it is your turn.
All right. Can I see through that arrow slit? Then, I mean, I can see it on my map.
Yeah, if you can
So
see
can
it
I-
pretty much on your map, you can see it.
Okay. I am going to cast the Cloud of Slumber in there. Maybe. Where are you? This thing is. I think.
Were you doing another spell?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do not know why you cannot.
But
Are you grabbing the name or are you grabbing the icon?
I am grabbing the little square that appears with the 4 arrows next to it. Like I click on the Cloud of Slumber.
Okay, don't click on
and
it.
it brings up. Okay.
Don't click on it. Just do like a drag and drop. The name, not the symbol. Just on the name, drag it and drop it. There you go.
Okay. Okay. There. I can get him in there. There we go. Okay. Or does this middle have to be where I can see it? Probably.
Yeah, you have to aim it where you can actually see what's going on.
See it. Yep. Okay.
So go ahead and if you have targeting, add your targeting to it.
No. I
But give me the D20 placement roll.
did that.
Okay. And could you also either tell me or write me what level you were casting that at?
Oh, yeah. Whisper, I don't have that written down. Yeah, write that down. Slash
W space and then start typing my name.
There's
So
Get that
the kobold that you can see here in the arrow slit does not
Yeah.
seem to be affected,
affected.
but you do hear. It sounds like something hit the stone floor someplace else.
Oh, that's funny.
Nicholas.
So I will. Oh. All right. I'm trying to select my character. Oh, it wasn't my character. That's why. I will move over here and ask Jas for his benevolence in healing Cassius. I gotta move this turn order all over the place. Wow, I doubt that brings him conscious.
So Cassius feels absolutely nothing.
He heals, he just doesn't come
Well,
conscious.
and therefore he doesn't feel
He doesn't-
anything.
He doesn't notice.
Okay, I'm bleeding out less quickly.
Yeah. Some of it started to flow back in for a second.
So this kobold's gonna try to throw that javelin at Sir Emery again. And Sir Emery, the javelin looks like it's probably just gonna bounce off your armor.
Okay.
And Shep,
Just waits, there's a closed door and a cloud.
and Sir Emery.
We're good. Well, suppose I might risk taking a nap now.
There's a couple javelins on the ground.
Yes, but see, I chose hand to hand in my initiative.
Right. That doesn't oppose your hand picking up a javelin, though. I don't think.
Alright, so he's gonna go here and try to open that door.
Okay, so give me a save versus spells.
Yep, here it comes. Who is the save versus spells?
Oh!
I'm trying to roll over or
Above.
under.
Over.
Oh, so in that case,
So, Sir Emery like charges through the cloud.
you're gonna take a bit of a nap.
He gets a couple of steps in and kind of slows down, and then he kind of hits the ground and slides up against the door.
Well, at least he's not in front of the arrow slit anymore.
Yeah, you did kind of get out of the the direction of that of the firing. Francis.
Well, staying along the edge of the wall, I'm going to move over here next to Sir Emery and start trying to see if I can slap him awake or shake him or... Sir Emery, it's no time to fall asleep.
Just a few more moments. I'm awake. I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah. Remember, the snooze button is like either the solar plexus or like right under the jaw.
So I will have Shep drag Cassius and plop him up on the stairs right here.
Okay. Like there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Out of the line of fire so that I can move and be out of the line of fire. Healing is a slow process during a fight.
Okay, so those who are awake can make initiatives.
So Lehman, if I can see their life bar but I can't see their picture, do I have a line of sight?
That's interesting.
I can see like this half of this corner of the life bar.
Ah, okay, I see.
And the life bar for us covers the bottom of our token, so I wasn't sure.
The way that would be going, no. The way the arrow slits are
Okay.
made. If the cone was the opposite way, then yes, but then that wouldn't be very defensible. So, so you can go ahead and adjust your initiative. Crandor. Francis.
For shooting, B.
B.
Yes.
Shep.
So is this the second? So has that cloud counted down to 6 then?
Sorry, it should be at 7
Okay.
when Crandor makes his thing. It should go down. Okay. So Nicholas.
Can you split your movement? Like move, do something, move?
You would move. Not
So
really. If you had multiple actions, yes, but otherwise, no.
All right, that's fine. So I will move to where I can see him then, instead of moving onto the stairs, and I can see him. So I'm going to ask Jess to paralyze him.
Okay, so this one. Let's see which one he is. So he does have an attack, so he will try to dodge that. He fails to dodge. And what level were you casting that at?
Just level 1. I mean, it has a long duration for low level.
And in that description, is that the correct duration for?
I'll double check, but I just cut and paste, so.
Oh no, it looks like it took something. It took like a duration and times it by the level. So
Did it, really?
yeah. Okay, I was like, that's like, I knew it was long. I just was not thinking it was that long.
Gotcha. I'll correct it if I can. I'll see what's going on.
So yeah, he falls down. Crandor.
I stay here.
I see what it did. Gotcha.
And that's it.
And Francis.
I am gonna take a shot at that guy.
You thwap him. You hit him, not armor. That's better than what you normally do.
Yep.
Huh. I guess I took the time to figure out the macro to put in there to make it automatically cast it at the highest level for some reason.
That's funny.
Alright.
The door opens. So, Francis, right in front of you, the door opens, and there is a kobold with a
With a what?
I was going to say a big sword, but he's small, but a kobold-sized bastard sword.
Okay.
And then Shep.
Man, I think Shep just stays. There's those clouds over there.
I don't remember. I somehow accidentally deleted his number, but he's in order. So. Oh, okay, this one. Paralyzed. Over.
So, Crandor, can you take spells down?
I take it down?
Was that a question?
That was a question.
No, I mean from Crandor.
Oh.
Yes, that was a question.
Trying to remember if what the actual Palladium rule is and what my rule is.
Because I'm thinking at this point in time, a kobold versus an ogre, or a troll, I mean, we're on the losing side of that balance.
I know I have it that if you cast like a beneficial spell on somebody, that you can't just end the duration, because then you could, you know, hey, fly, take it away, and then they fall, that type of thing. But let's see. Let me check one thing really fast, and if not, then I'll just make a on-the-fly ruling.
I was trying to remember myself whether or not it was that you had to cast the spell again.
Yeah, I might have it take some magic points.
Nice. Page 58.
58 in the actual book?
Yes.
Oh, there it is, canceling spells. Okay, so yeah, you can cancel. It doesn't look like my supplement has anything about actual canceling, so which you can just delete it if you wish.
But do we have to wait for initiative?
Next turn.
Next correct. Turn. Yes. Okay, so it looks like Shep will be next.
Unfortunately, the cloud's still there, so he's waiting. But yeah, when they opened the door and there was an ogre and something else, I was like, we need our fighter back before they beat him to hell.
The ogre wants to be where that kobold is. So we can all go to New Inish. Let's see. Looks like you might not have had your token selected, Peter.
Oh crap.
So Shep can
16 to a 2.
adjust.
Yeah.
Crandor. Francis. Nicholas. Shep.
Waiting for the cloud to go down.
So this one will attack Francis. You're not quite sure if this is going to hit you or your armor. Do you wish to try to parry?
Yes.
So give me a parry. So you parried. Crandor.
Take down my spell. And I run.
Then you run.
I'm back in one.
So yeah, that ogre is waiting. Francis.
Well, I guess I will try and take a swing at that guy that just swung at me.
Were you, I think you meant to do an H for hand-to-hand.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Suddenly thought Francis was our most powerful caster all of a sudden.
Yeah. That's usually like level 5 or 6, I think, when
Yeah.
you get two spells.
It's too high a level.
Oh, crap.
So yeah, you are wide, fighting in the doorway with a big troll kind of between you. It's a little difficult to get by. Nicholas.
So I asked for the blessings of Jess to be upon. Unfortunately, you're not getting much back again. I don't know if it'll bring you positive or not.
So Cassius
Alright, I'm just
will
positive.
wake up. That one's paralyzed. So Sir Emery will wake up.
Oh, good.
You can stand up and act.
I believe we're opening this door, right?
The door in front of you is open. There is a kobold there, and diagonal is a big ogre who didn't realize that you were sleeping and not dead, so that's why he was not attacking you.
Have they
Thankfully,
surrendered? I'm guessing we haven't surrendered yet, have we?
nope. Thankfully for all the blood and gore that's on us, it looked like you were dead when you were sleeping.
Oh well, then I suppose we should deal with this. He's gonna whack the ogre, I guess.
Don't play every game. No,
Yeah,
Unless he-
luckily he was right there because all your movement is to stand, but you still have both your attacks. So.
All right. Ooh, that might not hit.
You weren't quite sure was it going to hit or not, but the ogre parries.
Okay. Well, he's gonna. Is it the end of the round, or what's going next?
It's not the end of the round. The
Alright.
Cassius. Oops. You kind of come to feeling very, very bad. Have a big wound in your chest.
Ah. Okay. Well, I guess I was dead again.
Not quite. Just mostly.
Yeah. Well, if I'm only mostly dead, then I'm not quite dead.
The guy that stabbed you is down, but his friend is still sleeping.
Ah,
So you
yeah.
stand
I guess
up.
I can't.
So
I stand
yeah,
up, so I'm.
stand up or ready yourself.
Yep. Stand up, get ready.
This one.
Yeah.
So that is actually what this one does as well. This one is still. Oh, that still sleeping. So Shep.
Munchy time. Or maybe not. We'll see.
Yeah, he goes to bite the kobold and gets batted to the side. And the ogre, Sir Emery, a big target, is right there. Sir Emery, you're pretty sure that this is going to hit your armor?
I mean, he might as well block with his shield anyway. That's what shields are for. Nope.
So your armor takes 2 points, no, three points of damage.
Oh, Jesus.
Nice.
Wow.
And Francis.
Dun, dun, dun. I guess I will try that again.
The kobold attempts to parry, but you still hit it, but you hit it in its armor, but you do a point of damage to the armor.
Oh, bummer.
Paralyzed. Sir Emery.
Very good. Nope, that's probably not going to happen.
So Let's see. So you actually hit the armor and do 4 points of damage to the armor.
Oh, jeez.
Take that, armor.
Yeah, this light armor ruling is kind of interesting when you're normally just doing a point of damage. Now there's like 3 or 4 points. So then, Cassius, you unfortunately cannot move.
Yeah.
If there's anything else you want to do, you can do that, and then we'll do noonish.
Yeah. Just initiative. Ah, damn it. It was clicked off the character. Oh. Okay.
Crandor, Francis, and
Sir?
Sir Emery. Initiative.
Oh. I do have some footage on it. Excellent Hazel.
Okay. Oh, I missed that guy. Huh. I've got to follow my own rules, so he doesn't get a 19 initiative, he gets a 2 instead.
Yep.
So, Cassius?
Let's see. Whatever shall I do?
Well, you set your turn order, yeah.
But yeah, like I said, whatever shall I do? Yep. It's that.
Nicholas?
I need to check, but hold on one second. Switching to bow, but I think that might have actually gone up. Yep, it did.
Oh, wow.
Francis?
Slings go up fairly quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, slings are really amazing for their rate of fire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Shep? Crandor? Okay, so Cassius.
All right. I'll come around the corner, go over here, and stab this guy. Since there are people who need stabbing, and he's obviously one of them. Jeez.
So it's parried.
Yeah. Yep.
And this one, this is funny. It's like diagonals. This kobold is fighting Francis, and this ogre is fighting Sir Emery. This is another one you're not quite sure if it's going to hit you or your armor.
Who? Me?
You, Francis, yes.
Might as well parry.
So you parry and don't have to worry about it. Nicholas.
So I'm going to try to sling this guy that's paralyzed.
Okay. You somehow make it through the arrow slit and down, and Slingstone smashes into its body.
Oh, ricochet rabbit.
Francis.
Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Boink.
So you're just pairing each other at this point. Shep.
Goes after that one.
What is this?
Ah, jeez, that shit.
Again, just bats nip aside. And the ogre is going to attack Sir Emery. This looks like it's going to hit you.
Well, it's a good thing I have my trusty shield here.
You're nearly completely undamaged, trusty shield.
That has never done a single thing for me.
So he gives you a really solid.
Yeah, I don't believe that shield has ever actually done me any good.
Oh,
That's okay.
jeez.
Yep.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you might have parried once in the entire time you played the character. And Crandor.
I take my quarterstaff out.
Okay.
And I look over at Bob and Jenny's character and say, "Don't worry, I'll protect you." And I step back.
from behind.
Okay, Sir Emery.
Well, I guess I'll have to return that blow. And roll minimum damage upon it.
You still did pretty good job.
Hey, a life bar moved down besides our side.
Okay, so this one, I'm gonna try to attack Cassius.
No!
It definitely looks like it's gonna hit you.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to parry it.
And you fail, and the last thing you notice is another bastard sword going into you.
Jeez. I didn't have a chance to dodge after I missed the parry, or...
Oh, sorry, yeah, if you had a attack left.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Well,
Yeah, okay.
it doesn't really matter.
is sleeping out. Nicholas.
I will throw. Actually, I think I'll throw at this one now. I think they've gotten a little more dangerous out here.
That sling just bounces off the armor.
Yeah. I wish I'd quit closing my character.
Francis.
Get out of there.
Sorry about that. I had my microphone muted.
Oh.
You did a pretty good hit, Francis, and then it's Shep's turn.
Alright, Chap's gonna continue to attack.
It doesn't parry, but you hit its armor and do a couple points. And then the ogre. You're not quite sure if this is going to hit the armor or you, Sir Emery. Bob?
All right.
You gonna parry? Shield block. Maybe parry with your weapon instead of your shield.
Oh no, it's gonna work one of these days.
You parried! Yay!
Woo! Look at that, everybody!
The shield shatters!
Probably.
And it's Sir Emery's turn.
See, things are looking up. So I can, wave my arms around uselessly for a little while. And not hit me.
It parries. You either roll like really good to hit or really good damage, usually. Rarely both. So.
Yep.
Nicholas, your last little sling attack. I hit a stupid button and everything stopped, so I had to restart it. So
Did you see it or?
I see your. It's just who are you going against?
The guy. I threw it before I stepped up.
Ah, okay, okay. And I'm like, wait a second, you can't do that. But okay, if you did it and then stepped forward, yes.
It's the every other round of healing thing, so maybe I'll be able to heal him this round.
Okay, so everybody can do initiatives.
Yep, as usual.
Down spells. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of the when people are paralyzed and sleep and how to do that. So
Crandor, are you out of magic?
No.
Well,
to be honest, wizard starting spells suck, and they do not gain spells as they level.
Okay. I was
Like
gonna say
every other magic class, at second level you get some second level spells open up to you. Wizards don't.
they have to go to a town.
They have to either in the original book, yes, you have to learn from either a high level priest or like an alchemist or another wizard, or convert from a scroll, which is very difficult. I allow. I give reasons for there to actually be magic books. Normally, originally there aren't, and allow scroll conversion to happen in the same way as other skills. Like if it's in like a book, you'll get the tools, and if you take time studying it, you'll get those. But yeah, everything is very difficult for wizards. They just have the potential to get every single spell that wizards are able to cast. It's just they don't get anything automatically.
Well, I was just checking because there's rules about like if he's out of energy points. The base rules were that he could take some from me if he needed them. So that's what I was checking on.
No, it's basically he has sleep.
Right. He needs time, is what he needs.
Okay, Shep. Nicholas.
Sorry, I'm doing hand to hand, but I have to actually check because I haven't done that in a long time. Okay.
And Emery. Sorry. Yeah, Emery.
Actually, I think that's the first time I've ever done hand to hand. Bob.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
You need to set your stance.
I'll do the thing. Done?
Right.
Okay, Crandor.
Alright. I'm going to move up.
this one? Well, the dog he's been able to bat aside pretty easy, so he is going to attack the old frail man.
Please protect me, Jess.
Are you dead again, Joe?
I'm not exactly dead yet. 7 or 8 more damage, and yeah, I will be.
So you're not sure if it's going to hit you or not. Do
I
you
don't.
wish to?
I don't have a free parry, so just,
No. Do you wish to dodge?
no.
Okay.
I came up here to
So-
try to save Cassius again.
So you're. Let me. Interesting. I'm going to make a ruling on the fly, and I'm going to hold on, everybody else. We will return. Hello?
Yep.
So I had, in no way, shape, or form given it thought of how the Armor of Ithan spell would work with my armor rules.
Right.
With it being 200 SDC and with it being able to be cast multiple times, especially with magic points, I think I'm just going to have it like old style armor.
That's fine. And
So-
yeah, because fire, lightning, cold, and stuff like that do.
Yeah, everything else does half to it, so it makes sense that magic armor that you can redo will not have that property. So you'll take 11 points of armor damage.
I just have it on a sheet of paper. Once it becomes common knowledge, I'll probably make a thing that I can put up. But right now, I'm just noting it on a piece of paper.
Okay, but yeah, I just as soon as I rolled and saw damage, I'm like, huh, how do I do that? So.
All right.
So the kobold looks like it hit Nicholas, but didn't do much, if anything. And Shep.
Come on, boy, you can do it.
So his bite goes wide. He does not hit the kobold. And then the ogre is going to attack Sir Emery.
Yep.
And this attack looks like it is going to just obliterate you.
Yep. Sounds like pretty much every attack. He's going to parry this one. Yep. Yep, that's what he rolls for parry. And he's going to attempt to dodge it. Ooh!
Oh!
Look at that! Look at that! Finally! There's a decent roll.
Oh, you succeeded at dodging? Cool.
Somebody has succeeded at dodging, everybody.
And the rule in Palladium is not counting in modifiers for the crits, a natural 20 is the only way to block a natural 20, and it rolled a natural 20 to hit you.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So that took up an attack, but it actually was a dodge to a dodge that made it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might have been beyond my powers, if you would.
Yeah.
Not quite likely, sir.
So it just to let people know, you completely nullify bonuses for the crits. So even though it actually technically rolled, or its total was higher, the 20 natural to dodge beats it.
Yeah, because these ogres are better in every way than we are.
And then this kobold is going to attack Francis again. This looks like it's going to hit you pretty good, Francis.
So, parry.
You can attempt to parry, yes. That's not going to do it. Do you want to try to dodge and
Yes.
take a pointer from Sir Emery? You fail to dodge, though. And he sticks you, and you drop.
Oh. Oh, wow. Another critical hit?
No, just a lot of damage.
Gotcha.
So somebody
Oh, yeah,
who
that's
doesn't
right,
have
Francis.
Francis is very, very not so
Tough.
You're
Yeah.
tough. That's Nicholas.
I reach down and tap Cassius and hope I can bring him back. I don't know.
You do some healing, so he's whoops. I
Oh,
did the
wow.
wrong-
That's wrong
No.
direction.
Yeah,
That is the
opposite
wrong
healing.
Oh, that's
What?
even-
What?
That's even
I
further.
swear I'm hitting plus and not minus, but
So I touch Cassius and take
Okay.
his soul.
we're going back to what you were. Okay, there we go. So you don't bring him back, but you do some healing.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm bleeding less severely.
And Sir Emery.
All right, here it comes. Yep.
Shep.
He will attack again.
Okay, so we'll try to parry. Shep's attack gets through this time.
Oh,
Takes
so
a big chunk
so close.
out of the
Shep.
kobold. And then the ogre. You can try to parry, Sir Emery.
Not a problem. What's the chances of failing again?
You parried.
Yeah.
And it looks
Wow.
like this would have taken you down, but you parried.
Aha.
You're getting a little closer to this ideal of defense. And Nicholas.
I will try for the first time ever to shiv somebody.
And damage, you succeed.
Woo!
Kobold tried to parry, did not parry.
Wow.
And your knife sticks him, and he drops. And we can have a new niche for everybody.
Leland,
Yes,
did I have another action that round?
you got dropped.
Okay, so
You're unconscious.
okay.
I go from 20 to 1 for a niche.
Oh, I took your 20, Jason. That's what happened.
Interesting.
And then that was a...
Emery's last 4 rolls have been a 1, a 20, a 1, and then now another 20.
Wow.
Okay. I just that comment was to the person who typed into the chat. Let's see, who's that one? Okay, that one's dead, or not. That one's out of the fight. So we'll do this. Move all of the text up to the top. Hit descending, and okay, that's how. So, Nicholas, there were 2 20s for our initiatives. Shep. If Jason went AFK, but if he wants to change that, he can. So, Sir Emery, you are first. This little kobold right in front of you dropped your companion, and this ogre here is still trading blows with you.
It's quite rude. Well, I'll have to deal with this ogre first. Someday, when I can figure out how to swing this hammer.
The ogre thinks that that's going to miss. It doesn't, but it does do 4 points of damage to its armor.
Okay.
Since I can see rolls, I kind of just think what it looks like and determine if they're going to attempt to parry or not, and that was so close to... that's how I'm doing that. I'm trying not to use my GM info for much benefit.
Well, you could also factor in if they're paranoid or not and whatnot.
Yeah. So, Nicholas.
Move to where I can see the ogre and call on Jazz to seize his movement.
Okay. So, Jason, I set you up as magic. If you wanted it something else, you can change that.
No, that's good.
Okay,
That's what I
so
was gonna do.
it will try to dodge. It sees this bolt of energy leaping from it. Oh, I have the 3D dice on, and it was so close to dodging, and it didn't.
Okay. But now it gets the easier roll
Yeah,
I'm trying to save.
Now it gets
But it took up one of its attacks, Sir Emery, which was what I was hoping for.
It saved. The ties go to the defense. So it doesn't go to sleep, but yes, it did take up one of its actions. So this one here, the kobold's gonna try to attack Sir Emery. It just took out Francis, and this looks like it. Looks like he's getting you in a good spot. He like kind of almost gets up between your legs.
Well, that parry's not going to work. But I guess you're going to have to dodge because you can't take another hit. So he's going to do a miserable dodge. It's even worse than the miserable parry he made. And then he's going to go down.
So a kobold and ogre took out the human and troll. They're like, yeah, you said surrender. Let's see if I can get this one to the front. So the ogre steps over Sir Emery, and oops, we need to. Where's his little? Okay. That's what I wanted. And is gonna go for old man Nicholas.
No respect for the elderly.
No, he was very overconfident and was used to attacking someone its size, so its spear thrust goes about 2 feet over your head. And it was like, I saw you shoot that thing. And it's Shep's turn. And
Shep attempts
Shep
to fight.
does a couple of points to its armor. And then Crandor.
First order of business.
Okay.
Okay.
And you know, you did come out from that corner, so you saw both Francis and Sir Emery just
Yeah.
fall.
Man. Okay. I gotta look up the spell real quick.
Okay.
Oh. That's not gonna work. Yeah. I am going to cast Cloud of Slumber.
Okay.
There.
Okay. Let's see what this kobold does. It doesn't seem to affect the kobold. And it looks like Shep.
Attacks the ogre again.
The ogre attempts to parry, but is not successful. Shep takes a pretty good bite out of its leg. Okay, we're starting over anyway, so new initiatives. Okay, this guy will step out there and attack the old man.
Oh, we put in our stuffs.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was getting ahead of myself. Alright, put this here. Oh, Nicholas. Shep. Okay, so this looks like it's going to hit you, old man Nicholas. The Cobalt Bastard Sword.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. I will attempt to dodge, I guess. This is a kobold?
Kobold, yes.
No, I'm not gonna dodge.
Okay.
I need to be able to move on my next action.
So you get thwacked pretty good.
Okay.
It seemed like something messed up. Did you take damage?
Yes, I took damage.
Okay. So now it's your turn.
I'm going to stab the ogre, then run away. Yeah, the big guy hopefully doing enough to take him down if I'm lucky. But mostly I need to run away.
Yeah, he just batted that to the side like it was absolutely nothing. And then his turn. The doggo is there. And Shep is going to get hit. Shep can attempt to dodge if Shep wishes.
Okay, that's... So the stuff on his combat page, I guess, doesn't translate over to the other page. Or does it?
Certain things do, other things don't. It's one of those that whenever you change things, you need to add it up.
Oh,
to
if
make
I mouse
sure.
over it, it says other than hand-to-hand and physical prowess, so...
So Shep does not dodge. Takes a minimum wound. The ogre did really well to attack and really bad to damage. Much like Sir Emery normally does. So it's Shep's turn.
Shep is hopefully going to finish him off.
Wow. Okay. The Shep goes for the throat, jumps up, leaps at the ogre's throat. The ogre tries to push its spear between the two of them. It almost looks like it's going to succeed, but Shep latches on and drops him to the ground. And Crandor.
Why not? Throw another spell at him. There we go.
Okay. That's his cool. Cobalt goes nighty night. So let me do
you want-
one. What now?
Go ahead. No, go ahead. I was going to talk to old man Nicholas real quick. Do you want to regroup here, or do you want me to dispel these?
Not yet. I'd like to slap our two companions on the stairs and get them attacked. Let me. If everything's asleep until something starts attacking, let me continue to just take time and heal Cassius a little bit to get his help before.
Okay, so what we'll do is I'll just kind of count down rounds. So the first round.
This is the round I can heal, so I'll heal.
Okay. So that brings Cassius back up.
Don't run off. Don't run off.
Okay, so that was one.
If you want
So
to throw
then-
something at that guy over there, throw whatever you want, but just stay here.
So
Yeah, I
then,
can pull my.
So the round two, I will sling since I can't heal in the round two.
Yeah.
oh, okay, yeah.
So
And
I'll
Jason, if you want to do anything in those rounds, let me know, okay?
Okay. With this being round two, no. Or
Okay.
well, how many?
So let me actually count down some of these spells.
because if we can actually eliminate this guy,
Yeah.
then you can drop that one, and maybe I can start healing some of our other allies.
I do have a sling that I can use for that.
Yeah, I plan on slinging at him every other round that I'm not healing him.
So go ahead, and this is the second round.
All right, so you want me to just click the sling strike 3 times?
Just do it 3 times. So one of those hit.
And it would double, because it was actually... Oh, wait, no, it wasn't.
No.
I fooled myself. It didn't turn green.
An unnatural 20.
Okay.
Okay.
And can I do 2 sling strikes against him too, since...
Yes, if you have sling, you can do that.
Yep.
2 hit. Okay. Okay, so 6 and a 5. Okay, so you see this one stand up.
Okay.
So we are going back into initiative.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot I could.
Oh man.
I forgot I could do ranged and healing touch at the same time.
Okay, so Shep can set up. Cassius. Crandor. So Shep.
Shep is going to be waiting.
Okay, so here's where things get interesting.
How many clouds does he have to move through that he hasn't already been in?
Yeah, that's what. So he was actually immune to that one. That's what the red dot was for. The thing is he was the one that you paralyzed. So he stood up, didn't realize now that there are multiple clouds. Thought that one cloud wasn't doing anything to him. Moved and then fell asleep.
Nice.
The thing is all these spell effects are getting really close to wearing off.
Right. So I don't see one that's sleeping myself, so I just end up spending a turn healing Cassius.
Okay.
Because this was the next turn where I could heal again.
Right. You heal him a little bit more.
So, Crandor, maybe
Yep.
you put another one back in there.
Yep.
Just in case.
That was my plan.
And then after you do that, next round you can drop that, and we'll try to pull. It might take all three of us to pull Sir Emery away. Though.
Yeah.
Maybe we pull Francis away and get Francis on her feet, and then work on Sir Emery next.
Yeah.
So Cassius. Now there is this ogre's on the ground, Sir Emery's on the ground. The door's open, so there is one back there that you could see. And
if we move to the right place.
Oh.
Yeah.
So if I move up here, yeah, I'll shoot at that guy that I can actually see.
So just do all your attacks. We're kind of going in a hybrid.
So.
Oh, well, there's another non-natural 20. Okay.
So that one hit, and the one actually did damage to armor.
Yeah.
So Crandor.
Yep. I am moving up, and then throwing a spell right on top of that guy. Here.
So there.
Yep.
What level?
Max.
Okay. Okay. So did Nicholas? Did you want to throw three?
I have two because I used one to heal.
Oh, right.
I was just waiting until you were done.
So both of those hit.
Started to get excited again, but it was an unnatural 20.
Ah, okay. I'm like, why isn't that taking damage off? It's because the
You're
fireball was
hurting the fireball.
Okay, so this the next round if you want to
No healing
do
this
some
round.
slings, I think if you okay, so it's taken down.
Do you want me to dispel that one?
Yeah, I can't.
So
If I get a little
if
close-
you want to dispel anything, go ahead and just delete those spells.
It's that one.
So I don't know if he'd get extra cover, but I can see over half of him. Or right at half of him.
Want me to dispel this other one or not yet?
That might be the one that has him asleep.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm wondering.
So Lehman, I
think
can.
it is.
The darkness is right here for me, right in the. I don't know if you right in the center of the ping.
Okay.
Is that enough that I can see him to throw, or do I need to?
If you can see half of them, I'll let it go because it's not like he can even try to move or anything.
Okay. So this is. I lost track. Did I heal this round? No, this is the round in between healing. So 3.
So these 3 were against this one then?
Yes.
So yeah, everybody is unconscious or dead on the opposing side.
So
Okay.
I would
So we can.
take down the magic, and then I'll start my rounds of healing while other people go and make sure things aren't going to wake up.
I don't even know where the one is. Oh, there it is.
That
There we go.
So there was three javelins. So let me. And one of them is broke. So if anybody wants to pick up 2 javelins, you can do that. And then, if we wish to fast forward, no one is going to be attacking you for a while. So if you wanted, you would be able to heal everybody up.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
I definitely want to heal everybody up. It
Yeah.
probably takes about, I don't know, 30 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. I think I'm going to pick up one of the kobold-sized bastard swords just to
Okay.
have. Let's see.
They're just normal ones from the supplement, that damage.
Yep. Yep.
So Francis, Peter, and Bob, you can heal up Sir Emery and Francis.
Cassius as well. That got a little dicey.
Yeah, just a bit.
Yeah, it did.
Layman, was 1.6 your last supplement?
Yes. Yeah, it takes probably between 15 minutes to. I guess no, you're right. Every other one, so yeah, it would be about 30. Takes about 30 minutes to
Yeah.
get everybody healed.
Let's rest for another 30.
Is that well?
Let's
That's
rest
what
for
I
a
was.
full hour.
That's what I was looking for. Is the how fast do you get your energy back?
Magic points, you gain 2
it's pretty
for an hour.
For 1 hour.
You get 2 back an hour.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I am
So
not.
yes, after the hour, if you take a full hour, that is fine. Go ahead, and magic users, either 2 magic points or ISP is the same. And is Bob here? He's muted. No, he's not.
You with us, Bob?
Bob's back. What's up?
You're fully
Oh,
healed.
look. Oh, look, I'm fully healed. Sorry, Jenny called.
Yeah.
Stepped away.
No,
You're
that's fine.
Trust me.
It took some fine calculations of placements and removals, strategic placement and removals of Cloud of Slumbers, and slings.
And slinging.
Yeah.
You know, it occurs to me that perhaps these folks aren't particularly interested in surrendering.
At least the ones down here don't seem to be. Maybe we should go under the. If they ask for surrender, we go with that concept. Joe, don't forget to heal yourself.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
So we took about an hour rest, guys, just so you know. Casters needed a little bit of a really minor amount of ISP back.
Yeah. Having said that, I will adjust Bauer's character.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. How do healers heal themselves, or can they?
We tend not to. Every now and then I have so many a day I can do based off of my god. So I've got a couple left. I just don't want to use them all up in case I get worse.
Gotcha.
I'll try not to rush in, but try not to fall down next to them. Okay?
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
As I clean my knife that I've actually killed something with, finally.
So yeah, that door was open, and it's an interesting little thing where they can. They had that little shooty hole in the subterranean part.
So
I guess it's all built in the mountain, but the level down from the main ground level.
So we're like at 3 minutes to 9. So I'm guessing.
So yeah, let's go ahead and cancel, or not cancel, but we'll go ahead and stop here with most everybody fully healed, a little bit of magic healing.
Yeah, I'll heal it by treating my wounds and resting for the night, basically.
Let me ask a weird question, because something might have got moved. Do people see this area here?
No.
No.
Okay. I moved one of the characters, and it seems like one of them might be able to see through that. Or maybe I moved them through the lighting. That was probably what happened. Okay. So, thanks everybody. I'll go ahead and stop recording.